my goodness, the mosquitoes are horrible this year. We've had so much rain. I'm sure so many of you can relate, but so thankful that we haven't had any flooding. We live up on a bit of a hill and just so grateful. So here is my lettuce and spinach harvest. I think we're gonna have to replant. That's a good problem to have. And I'm gonna get out of the bugginess and get the kids some lunch. Is kitchen day, so this is what we're hoping to knock off. We need to make some yogurt, wash and chop most of our vegetables. I'm out of bread, so I'd rather make some today than run to the store, so that's on the docket. I'm gonna make that cold bean salad with cilantro because we have gobs of it in the garden. We need to make some salad dressing, granola bars and or granola, and then I'm cooking up a whole chicken and going to make some stock, and then I have some leftover orange juice from a fundraiser that we helped with, so I'm going to make some orange pineapple popsicles for the kids and get those in the freezer. So we'll see how far we get. Henry was refilling our flour so we can get going on the bread, and we have a few ingredients out for the cold bean salad, and I had somebody who was going to help me with peeling carrots and decided to bike instead. So here's my yogurt and the chicken in the crock pot. Whoops, there went some crayons on the floor. And then we have some of our veggies soaking in water. So we're gonna get at it here. We have our veggies done. It's lunchtime and we're working on our bean salad. I need to get that cilantro in there. 2 loaves of bread lumped into one rising, and then I have another one on the counter behind me, so we are making some decent headway. I was talking about those bugs earlier. They got to the point where they were so bad that my husband sprayed our area for them. So we did also wash off all of our outdoor toys and the picnic table and as much as we could, just so we didn't have any extra residue or chemicals on anything. So that's what I'm putting back there before dinner. And then after supper, I'm putting away all the goodies that we made throughout the day. So here I'm putting the granola that we made into 2 half-gallon jars, and that will be a really nice, easy breakfast for us throughout the week with some fruit and yogurt. And here are our granola bars. I just freeze them on top of parchment paper and they pop out really easily, so I'll slice those up and store them in the freezer, and that will be a lot of our afternoon snack throughout the week.
Go to Henry and you drop off there. Sometimes I do not that. How do you
And then we also made 3 loaves of bread, so I'm going to go ahead and get these bagged up and we'll pull those out mostly for lunches. We'll have our meat and cheese sandwiches, so I'm going to get those put away too. So, you know, in the afternoon, I'm not showing the afternoons as much in this video, but they often look the same. We do stories, and then the younger kids nap. The older kids go ahead and have a quiet hour. It's usually 1 to 2 hours, somewhere in that ballpark, depending upon what we're doing. Well, today is errand day and office day. So the kids are all loaded up in the van. This is so funny. Our family got a new to us van, a 12-passenger van, a little over a week ago, and they are so excited. So they're all sitting in there quietly waiting for me to go because they love the van. Such a blessing that we have that. And it's pouring out. but we're gonna head to the library. They have a great reading program, really motivates my boys to read. So we're gonna go there, get some new books, redeem our prizes. I need to stop at the bank, and we need to stop at the store for a couple of things. And then office day for me just looks like, for example, today I have a rebate I need to fill out and get into the mail. I have to update a few insurance things, just kind of those odds and ends that, at least for me, I have a hard time squeezing them into little pockets of time. I just need some dedicated time during that time to take care of, and then it goes really quick. So, I guess I do too. Now that I think about it, I need to start to put together our grocery order for next week. So I'll be working on that too. So come along with us on this Wednesday. So for a few days this week for my lunch, I had what I call my superfood smoothie, which is packed with protein and it's just really yummy and quick. So I drink that up while everybody else is eating their typical fanfare. And now we're on to a new day. Okay, so girls aren't supposed to want to do this. Rosie, sit down. I will say that the school year does look quite a bit different. Often this quiet time I use to do subjects with my son that we need absolute quiet for. So the summer is really kind of a treat. It does look quite a bit different, but we are living it to its fullest. And here I am putting together a bouquet of flowers from our yard. So that's kind of fun and adds a little bit of color to our dining room table. Well, we made it to Friday. Friday is our cleaning day. So we don't clean all day, but it's just the designated day where we take care of things like, we always vacuum all the levels, mop, and then clean the bathrooms. And this time of the year it's kind of nice because we spend so much time outside that our basement doesn't get as dirty. We have an older basement, but it's kind of the boys' like wild zone and workshop. That can get really messy in the winter time, but this time of the year it's usually pretty manageable. And then same for our attic. Our attic, we have a few toys in. It's a nap place or a quiet time place for a few people, so that usually needs some attention on this day too. But again, it's not as bad as it typically would be. So I think we can do this even without the big kids. I think we can do it. I'm a big fan of just doing things routinely and not letting them get really out of control. Well, things can get out of control pretty quick here because there's a lot of us, but I just find if I have time set aside, then I don't stress about it because I know on Wednesday when we're doing kitchen stuff, like, you know what, we're going to tackle that mess on Friday because we have some time set aside for that. Another complicating factor is we have someone not feeling super great. Hi. So we'll do what we can, but come along with us as we do do some cleaning, and then, like I said, this process just takes us usually now with so many helpers that are more capable, I would say 2 to 3 hours. And then we have the rest of the day to take care of all of the other things that need doing. Are you helping out? Are you helping with laundry?
No, I
Thank you. Thank you. Our weary travelers. How was camp, guys? Woo! It was awesome. You're home.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Yep. Thank you so much for joining me for this week in a life. Look forward to seeing you next week.